He is that funny, hyper magic boy. Please give it up for Mr. Christopher James.
James, and my job is to come out here and entertain you. So are you ready to have a good time? Let me hear you say, yeah. Get us some music there, Alex, and we'll meet some people down here in the audience. We have a lot of kids in the front row. That's nice, yes. A lot of kids down here. That's cool, yes. I used to work with kids before I was in prison, so you're fine. I have 2 kids myself. One's 12 months and one's 14 months. And they... Oh, spring break. It's a joke. It's a joke. Don't write letters. Don't write letters. No, I do have a little girl. I have a little girl. Her name is Alexis, because that's what I'd be able to afford if I didn't have a little girl. Apparently, I'm going to have a little boy named a pool table pretty soon, but I like to meet people. I like to meet kids. I like to work with kids as long as I'm 100 feet away. And we have fun. For example, what's your name? Oh, that was cool. I was pointing at you and he spoke. You're like a ventriloquist. Your lips didn't move, but your dummy talked. What is your name? What is it? Ava. That's my mother's name. That's cool. That's cool. And I see you got the braids. You did that. Did you do that in Cozumel? Oh, I love that. I love Cozumel. I love it. And I'll tell you what, when I see these girls, these college girls with braids, there's nothing hotter than a college girl with a scorched, blistering scalp. But Cozumel's great, isn't it? I just wish we could have found somebody to sell us stuff. $500 million cruise ship, and we take it to the world's largest garage sale. So, but you fell for it. You fell for the severed head on a stick for braids. That's always nice. That's a big attraction. But anyways, I have a great time. I travel all over the world, and it's good to be here on the Navigator. So we're going to have us some fun. I work in Branson, Missouri part of the year. Anybody ever been to Branson, Missouri before? Yes. For those of you that don't know what Branson is, that's where retired folks take their parents for vacation. They are old, let me tell you. They're really old. But I've learned a lot of things from them. I learned what AARP stands for. Always ask for reduced prices, apparently. In Branson, we're not allowed to use a spotlight. It's a law there. We're not allowed to use spotlights because as soon as we turn on a bright light, the audience stands up and starts walking towards it. You can laugh. They're in bed. Gosh, it must be after 9. They're in bed. But, you know, I meet a lot of people. It's great. They don't always get my jokes in Branson. They don't get my jokes, but at the end of the show, not a dry seat in the house. Oh, they're fun. Oh, I actually had somebody pass away in the audience a few months ago. Passed away right in the middle of the show. And there's all kinds of jokes I can say about how I killed and all that. But they passed away in the middle of the audience. We had to call the doctor to come to the theater. And it took him an hour and a half to figure out which person it was. Because they're so old, buddy. Okay, never mind. But we're going to come out to the audience, make some friends out there. This is when it gets scary. So I'm going to come towards you. It's like 3D, so pretend like I'm Avatar. I'm big and I'm blue. Sir, what is your name? Dan, the man, Dan. Dan, would you do me a favor, sir? First of all, where are you from? Ohio, that's where I was born. That's cool, Ohio right there. And what do you do in Ohio? You run a company. You run a company doing what? Being vague, apparently. I'll tell you what, just hold on to this envelope for me. Keep it safe. Don't let anyone else touch it. Just keep it secure. Don't let her touch it. She's trying to grab it, okay? And let's see. What's your name? Robbie Lynn. That's my mother's name. That's cool. Where are you from? Did I do that? I did that. I know. My mom's real name is Anna Nicole. We don't like to talk about it. Going to the Bahamas this year. What's your name? Oh, I asked you. Where are you from? Kentucky. It's fine. We'll go slow. Hold on to this for me. It's a joke. It's a joke. It could have been any state. And if you're from Kentucky, I don't mean to degrade anyone from Kentucky, okay? And if you're from Kentucky, degrade means to put down. Let's see what we have here. And your name, ma'am? Lori, good memory. Let's see who else. Where are you from? Canada. Would you please keep a hold of that? Don't let anybody touch it. Don't let anybody take it, okay? And let's see who else. And your name is? Tierra? Close enough. Okay, names don't really matter. It's a cruise. Go ahead and Just keep that safe, keep it secure, and let's see. Oh my gosh, look at this shirt. Oh, you're going to win the contest. Yes, and Waldo is right there. Yes, you must have a good sense of humor wearing that thing. I mean, seriously. Stand up so they can see it. Stand up, show them. What is going on? It's like you lost a bet, apparently. It'll come back in fashion. I'm kidding. That'll never be in fashion. Will you please hold on to that one for me? Very good. Let's see who we have. And you're, oh, look at you. Hi, hi, hi. Do you have to go to the bathroom? No, put your hands down. Sorry, I don't use kids because I can't, I don't want to touch kids because then the parents won't take them back. Is this your sister? Your mom? Oh, my mistake. I used to work for tips. Would you please hold that for me? Don't let anything happen to it. And this is your father? Yeah. Oh, husband. Well, you have a good job, don't you, sir? Right over here, your name, sir? Robert. And right there, sir, would you just please hold on to that? And oh, you won the quest. I saw you there last night. You have no shame whatsoever. That's cool. I saw your splits. That was amazing and made my eyes water. Would you please hold on to that for me? What is your first name? Sean, well, you are amazing. So let's see who we can find here. I need to find a lovely lady to come up here and help me out. So, by the way, if you look away from me, I can still see you. I don't understand. I love how everybody gets this little affliction when I start doing this, but let's see who we have. Hey, how are you? Yes, you just will not look at this. Look, no, I love your ring. Look how beautiful that is. And it's engraved, Walmart. That's nice. It's beautiful. Would you come up and help me? I promise that you'll have a good time. Yeah, she's going to do it. Let's encourage her to come up here. Come on up. Oh, we're going to go up here. Let's all chant her name and make her feel welcome, everybody. Here we go. Okay, everybody. Sarah, 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 Sarah. Louder. Listen to them. There's thousands of people. Oh, doesn't that feel good? That feels good. Right over here to the microphone for me. Let me just adjust it there. Just step right over. I don't bite. It's not contagious anymore. I have a salve. Go ahead and tell everybody your name.
Luann.
Luann. Close enough. Where are you from, Luann?
North Carolina.
North Carolina. That's like South Carolina's Canada. That's cool. What do you do for a living?
Anesthesia.
Anesthesia. Anesthesia. Oh, that's cool. Wasn't that the Russian princess? Or I don't remember, but that's cool. No, I used to want to be a doctor. Actually, I was going to go into nursing, and then I found out that guys can't give milk. So, no, you can't groan after you laugh. Excuse me. Oops, sorry. I apologize. That's been lodged in my fallopian tube since breakfast. Okay, sorry. Anna? Was it Anna? What was it?
Luann.
Luann, close enough. Names don't matter.
Luann.
It's a cruise. It doesn't matter. Spring break. Luann, and you're having a good time on the cruise, are we?
Absolutely.
Yes, that's good. That's good. And you're here with your family?
Some of them.
Some of them?
Yes.
You just picked and choose some of the kids to bring? Or?
Yeah, only two.
Only two? How many kids do you have?
4.
4? Okay. Mother of the year over here. You two kids wait in the car. We'll just crack the window here and it's Miami. It won't be that hot. That's awful. That is terrible. Okay.
We could only.
No, my parents were like that. For my 16th birthday, my parents surprised me with a truck, but I got out of the way. We're gonna have fun, okay? You're good with numbers. You're good with reading. You're not. Perfect. Yes, great. Well, we're gonna scoot over here to the table here. If you can just follow me over here, right over here. Very good. Here's a phone book. You're familiar with those, right? Yes. You know, kids, those are what we use to text. So here we have a phone book. There are white pages. There are yellow pages. Go ahead and check that out. You see the people texting all the time. Isn't that crazy? Didn't we invent phones so we didn't have to write to each other? Just a thought. Okay, go ahead and check it out. Make sure every page is different in there. Hey, they better be. Yes. I live in St. Thomas. That's where the book is from. It's just St. Thomas, St. John, regular phone book. I also have here a magnifying lens. See that? It's pretty cool. And it has a little light on it, should we need it. And this is going to allow us to pick a page in that book. So go ahead and set the book down flat on the table here. Step behind here for me, please, so you can see everything. And yeah, there's nothing there. You look like something was going to jump out at you. All right, you look scared and confused, like Britney Spears at a public library. Just relax. You don't have to be a rocket surgeon to do this. Okay, go ahead and open up the book to any page you want in the residential section. That would be the white pages, okay? We're not allowed to use a business. So go ahead and open it up to any page you'd like. Totally your choice. Totally your choice. Very good. Go ahead, open it up all the way. Yep, very good. Now you see every phone number is different, yes? You can look at the top few on both pages. Yep, oh jeez. You have to pick, if you can't read those, you don't need glasses, you need a dog, seriously. Here I have the magnifying lens. I'm going to go down the page. You just say stop whenever you would like.
Stop.
Right there. Good. Down at the bottom, you'll see a phone number. Do you see that?
I do.
You do. Will you read it into the microphone for me? The bottom one.
772
772
5052.
5052. 772 5052. Now, would you be impressed if I had predicted that in one of these envelopes out here? Would you be impressed?
Maybe.
Am I keeping you awake or something? Would everyone that I gave an envelope to, will you please stand up for me? You're part of the show now. Go ahead and stand up. Now, I need to tell you a couple things. One is I don't use animals, fire, that sort of thing in the show. I'm not allowed to use animals anymore since the incident. I know, I threw an animal rights barbecue. So many people upset. But so when I do a real magic trick, I will say, and that is magic, and I need you all to go, ooh, and ah, like that, okay? So if it works out, if we predicted it in one of these envelopes. So go ahead and take out the cards that are inside your envelope, and we haven't set anything up ahead of time. Hold them in front of you. Very good, good. Do you see? Turn around, face the audience. Ladies and gentlemen, that is magic.